2 soldiers have been dismissed and 3 others reprimanded for their roles in drone strikes that killed 7 aid workers in Gaza. The IDF admitted a catalog of failures, blaming the incident in part on a case of mistaken identification. World Central Kitchen is calling for an independent investigation. It's a demand echoed by the partner of the Canadian killed in the strike. She spoke with CTV's Heather Wright today.
A series of failures is how Israel has described the deadly airstrike that killed 7 aid workers in Gaza earlier this week.
This tragic mistake could and should have been prevented.
For Sandy Leclerc, this is more than just a tragic mistake.
This is a disaster. This is a war on humanity.
Leclerc's partner, Jacob Flickinger, was among those killed. She says he was supposed to leave Gaza this week and return to their home in Costa Rica, where they are raising their 18-month-old son, Jasper.
We had an amazing life as a family. We had an amazing bond, the 3 of us.
Leclerc is joining World Central Kitchen in calls for an independent commission to investigate what happened. After the release of Israel's report this morning, the WCK said in a statement, the IDF cannot credibly investigate its own failure in Gaza. According to the IDF report, soldiers mistakenly believed a Hamas militant was on top of one of the aid trucks holding a gun. They fired a missile, and when 2 people escaped and got into a second vehicle, another missile was launched. The military confirms there were survivors from that second explosion who were able to get into a third car, but they too were killed when that vehicle was hit. After days of international outrage and in response to U.S. demands, Israel has announced it will open new routes to allow more aid to flow into Gaza.
They are now listening to what the international community have been saying for months. And let's just hope that that now changes the Israeli way of doing business, come humanitarian support, and maybe a little bit more precision in the prosecution of this war.
Sunday marks 6 months since Hamas's brutal attacks on Israel and the deadly war that has been waged since. Sandy Leclerc says she is not mad at her partner for going to Gaza to help. She's proud and will make sure Jasper grows up surrounded with stories about his dad.
I will bring up those memories. I will show him what happened. I will show him how his dad left as a hero.
This weekend, the latest round of talks aimed at reaching a deal for a ceasefire are set to begin in Egypt. Heather.
CTV's Heather Wright, thank you.